Welcome to the Introduction to Cybersecurity course overview. This demo session will cover the demand for skilled cybersecurity professionals, how to map your cybersecurity career path, desired cybersecurity certifications, the course objective, structure and delivery model, and also the course outline. My name is Olivia, and I'm a security professional with over 23 years of IT experience gained from various sectors. The last 12 years have been spent specifically in cybersecurity roles, which have included firewall engineer, security consultant, and security architect. I have a master's degree in IT security and have a number of certifications, including the CISSP, which I have held since 2008. 2018 saw its fair share of cybersecurity breaches, with major entities such as Facebook being impacted. Information security breaches often result in significant share losses and negative media coverage, and sometimes also in hefty fines. But on a positive note, they result in more jobs and opportunities for cybersecurity professionals. It is said that, though budgets are generous, organizations still struggle to find qualified professionals with security skills that are up to date. If you run a search using security as the keyword on JobServe, we will get a list of over 2,000 jobs listed in the last 7 days. These are IT roles having some element of security as a minimum requirement. If you run a more targeted search with security in the job title, we will get a result of about 400 jobs also listed in the last 7 days. Recent studies show that the number of security job postings has grown significantly in recent years. They take an average of 20% longer to fill, whilst paying about 16% more than the regular IT role. Security-related jobs cover a wide spectrum and include roles such as security consultant, security analyst, network security administrator, and security engineer, to mention a few. There are also specialized roles such as malware engineer, intrusion analyst, penetration tester, etc. The field of information security is both wide and varied, with lots of options even at the entry level. People often ask what certifications or qualifications they need to break into the fast-growing field of cybersecurity. So if you look closely at the job postings, you'd notice that there are certain recurring requirements. Mastering these requirements will significantly improve your chances of getting a job in cybersecurity. To improve your chances, it's also good to look at getting a degree, certification, security clearance, developing interpersonal skills, and familiarizing yourselves with ITSM. ITSM stands for IT Service Management, and this area covers processes that are well known and used in IT, such as incident management, problem management, change management, configuration management, etc. These will stand people that are new to IT in very good stead of being able to evidence their knowledge of how the organization works. Two of the recommended career paths for 2019 are cloud computing and IoT. This is due to the fact that a lot of organizations are moving their processing to the public cloud. Examples of the public cloud include AWS, which is Amazon. Also, you have the Microsoft Azure cloud, and you have Google Cloud. IoT is also another fast-growing area, which stands for Internet of Things. This pertains to connected home devices such as fridges, microwaves, lights, etc. these days. Remuneration depends on a number of factors and could be anywhere between 30,000 to 150,000. This will depend on the type of role, whether it's contract or permanent. It also depends on the level of the candidate's experience, education, and soft skills. The most desirable certifications currently are the CISSP, the CISM, and CEH. These actually are higher level certifications for people that have more experience, whilst entry level certifications are the CompTIA Security Plus and the GIAC Security Essentials. It's good to have a look at the higher level security certifications to understand the prerequisites and certification conditions. For the CEH, it's required that candidates have at least 2 years of information security related experience and education in information security. The candidate needs to pre-register with an eligibility application fee of 100 and submit a form prior to purchasing the exam voucher and taking the exam. For the CISSP, candidates are expected to have at least 5 years paid full-time experience in 2 of the 8 domains, or 4 years of experience in at least 2 of the domains, and a college degree or approved credential. In addition to that, CISSP candidates are required to agree to the Code of Ethics and submit the CISSP application and complete the endorsement process on passing the exam prior to being awarded the certification. The endorsement process actually consists of being verified by a CISSP in good standing that will attest to the candidate's Code of Ethics and also to the experience. The course objectives, structure, and delivery. So if we look at what candidates can expect to gain from this course, the course would be a good stepping stone for people that lack experience, industry experience, and also for people wanting to pursue other security certifications. It will provide a good foundation of security concepts, which you would be expected to have gained from experience in IT-related fields, such as desktop system and network support. These concepts will set a solid foundation for the cybersecurity career, and whilst concepts mature over time, the basics do not change. With this course, you will also have supported learning, especially for those that are new to IT, and of course, career advice for all. Teaching tools will include the lecture style, practical exercises, quizzes, and scenarios. The lesson structure will be divided into 2 parts. For example, the first half could be presented in lecture style, where all the concepts will be imparted and explained, and the second hour, or the second half of the lesson, will be interactive. This is in an attempt to review and embed knowledge. The course outline will include, the course outline is made up of 10 different sections. The first section is the information security principles and best practices. This will include the CIA triad and principles, which are the confidentiality, integrity, availability principles, and best practices such as least privilege and separation of duties, etc. The second section will cover the risk management with an overview of cyber attacks that made the news in recent times, and also risk methodology and principles. Section 3 will look at threat management, cybersecurity defense, vulnerability management, OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities. This section is especially crucial and recommended for those that are going to take their CEH, the Certified Ethical Hacker certification in the near future. Section 4 covers resource identification, where we will look at how resources are identified. This includes IP addressing, URLs, domain names, usernames, etc. We will also cover assets evaluation and classification, communication technology, network connectivity models, TCP/IP stack and IP addressing, operational processes, some of which we mentioned earlier when we talked about ITIL, the IT Service Management Framework, security testing, types of testing. This will not be particularly technical, but to give an idea of the concepts and the process and common tools. And finally, the course will conclude with personal cloud security and how it applies in a day-to-day life. Thank you for taking time to go through this overview with me. And if you require further information, please do contact me on the number on your screen or via the email address. Thanks again.